ONCF RBA, Coach Angie here. I'm coming at you with your tornado workout. For today's workout, you're going to need 2 medium objects. I recommend something like shampoo bottles or maybe water jugs. You want to have those nearby. If you don't have them now, you can hit pause, go grab them, and come right back to us. You may want a mat or a towel as we're coming down to the floor, but that's completely optional. Today's warm-up block is 5 minutes. We've got 5 exercises. We're going to start with the T-spine rotation. You're going to bring your hands down to the floor underneath of your shoulders. Roll your shoulders back and down. Draw the belly in. Knees are lined up directly underneath of your hips. Fingertips are going to come to your temples, and you're going to open wide, tucking the chin, eyes staying down, and rotate the elbow. We're going to do that 30 seconds on each side. Then we're coming into a bird dog. Same position. You're going to take one leg and extend it straight back as the opposite arm extends. Thumb up to the ceiling, bicep by the ear. Then we're going to pull in and switch. 1 minute there. Then runner's lunge to overhead reach. You're going to take one leg in front, scooping the hips under. Watch the front knee. Keep it over or behind the ankle. Reaching the arms up and then sitting back. We're going to do this again, 30 seconds on each side. Then bringing the feet just outside of the hips, load weight into the heel, chest tall, core engaged. You're going to sit back, hips pressing behind you. Again, watching the ankle of the knee, staying over top of the ankle, chest tall. 1 minute. Final warm-up exercise, seal jacks. Feet are going to jack as arms come wide. Hands and feet come in together. If you need an option, you're going to tap your toe. Option for any of the warm-up exercises, you can always shorten the range of motion. All right, let's get started. 30 seconds, T-spine rotation. Strong brace through the belly. Lift up and rotate. You want to allow your eyes naturally to move in order to keep your spine long and neutral. Keep your shoulders relaxed away from your ears. Just warming up, we've got a full body tornado for you today. Let's switch sides. Place your hand underneath of your shoulders, bracing through the belly, keeping your shoulders rolled back and down. They have a tendency to creep up towards your ears. Make sure you're pressing the palm into the floor and lifting up out of the shoulder of the bottom arm. All right, staying in that all fours position, alternating bird dog. One arm in the opposite leg. Think long as you reach. Thumbs up to the ceiling. Biceps coming towards the ears. Wrist stays in line with the shoulder and ankles in line with the hips. Trying to touch end to end of the wall versus up towards the ceiling. Long, neutral spine. If you need a little bit more support, as you extend, you can tap your toe down to the floor rather than extending out long. Eyes should look right underneath of your nose. All right, let's do one more here, then we're gonna switch. We're gonna come up if you need to. Grab your mat, scoop the hips under, reach forward, and shift back. Lifting tall through the chest. Watch the angle of the front knee. You want to keep it behind your toe. Tall and proud through the chest. Shoulders again locking down away from the ears. Warming up through the hip flexor. You're going to feel that in the back hip. Let's switch sides. Scoop hips under, tall through the chest. Little hinge forward as you lunge. Beautiful day to do an OTF workout. Everyone loves the tornado. No matter what time of the day it is you're doing, it's going to add energy and a little excitement. All right, let's come standing. Bringing the feet just outside of the hips, lift tall through the chest. Weight in the heels. You're going to push your glutes back. Keeping your spine nice and straight by pinching through the shoulder blades and keeping the chest lifted. Again, protecting the joints, watching the angle of the knee. Warming up through the glutes and through the hamstrings. We've got some good lower body work for you. Even in the warm-up, make sure you're breathing through the exercises. We get excited, we get fatigued, we start to hold our breath, so practice that right in the beginning. Keep your breath even as you move. All right, one more here, then we're going to move into our final exercise to warm up, seal jacks. Hands and feet come out wide. If you need less impact, again, remember alternating your hands. Racing through the core, land soft as you jack. Try to increase the heart rate just a little bit for this one. And put a smile on your face. I'm smiling, are you? All right, just about halfway through. Get comfortable with these 1 minute of work. We've got 3 blocks of them coming at you. All right, feeling warm, feeling ready. We've got 3 blocks of work. We're going to have 6 exercises in each block. Ooh, do you feel out of breath? I'm a little out of breath. All right, each of the 6 exercises are going to be performed for 1 minute in each block. The blocks are going to gradually get longer because your recovery in between the exercises will also gradually get longer. All right, let's start with our first move of the 6. It's a broad jump to shuffle. You're going to sit in that squat position just like the warm-up. You're going to jump forward, land soft chest tall, and shuffle back. From the side, sit in the squat, jump, and shuffle back for 1 minute. Then you have 15 seconds of recovery. Then you're going to grab your medium objects, tall set position, knees are soft. Take one leg, lunge laterally to the side, step the feet under the hips, tall, strong core, elbows locked into the ribcage, and lift to a bicep curl. You're going to alternate legs as you lunge. Option is to shorten the range of motion, or you can also grab lighter objects in your hands. Then bringing your feet just outside of your hips, lifting tall through the chest, low down into the squat, ground to press, slow and controlled, then explode up to the top. Option, shorten the range of motion. You can also do a bicep curl to overhead press and break it up just a little bit. Then we've got a around the world jump. This is something new coming at you today. Feet are together. I want you to imagine a box on the floor. You're going to jump out of the box and back in. Jump to the side, back in, to the back in, to the side, back in. So all 4 sides. Option is to step out and to take the impact away. I may be showing you that sometime coming through. Then we've got to walk out to a plank jack. You're going to brace to the core, roll the shoulders back. You're going to come down, walk to a plank, squeeze your glutes, lift through the thighs, jack the feet out, and walk yourself back up. If you need an option, you're going to place your knees down to the floor, or you can also tap your toes rather than jump. Brace the belly and roll up slow. Final exercise, you're coming down onto the floor. Roll the shoulders back and down, tuck the chin. You're going to sit all the way up, lead from the center of the chest as you punch corner to corner. Option is to shorten the range of motion and make it more of a crunch. All right, block number 1 with these exercises, just over 7 minutes, 1 minute of each exercises, 1 round, 15 seconds of recovery in between. Are we ready? Let's hit it. Broad jump to shuffle in 3, 2, 1. Chest tall, Load weight into the heels and land soft. Imagine jumping on a floor of glass. You don't want it to shatter. We're going to be on this floor for 3 blocks. Staying low in the legs as you shuffle. That's really going to feel the burn in the top of the thighs. We are over halfway through. Anytime you need to take the option, step up and shuffle back. You don't have to jump every time, but focus on staying low throughout the movement. Alright, who's ready for recovery? 50 seconds to catch your breath. Reset, take this time, grab your medium set of weights. Your objects, whatever it is. We're going to start your feet underneath the hips, shoulders down. Brace the belly, step laterally, step in, and curl. As you step back, long spine, push your butt back behind you, tuck the chin so the spine stays neutral. And that's it. Now when you step in for the curl, make sure you lock your elbows into the rib cage. It's not about a race. We're here to challenge each other, but we want to move slow and controlled to activate the most amount of muscles and see the best result for the work that we do. Remember your breath. Don't forget it. Alright, 15 seconds of recovery. If you need it, put your weights down, shake your hand out, roll your shoulders. We're moving into that ground to press next. So same setup position with your feet, same objects in your hands. You're going to squat down, then explode, using the legs to drive the weights up overhead. Exhale and breathe to the top. Our workouts look a little bit different, but our focus is still the same. To be strong and to come out better after each one. So draw the belly in and guarantee that over halfway. When you squat, avoid your chin looking up. Tuck your chin again, neutral spine throughout the movement. Cover the thighs, glutes and hamstrings. Alright, 15 seconds of recovery. You can drop your weights off to the side. We're going to move into another plyometric type move, the around the world jump. Jump in and out of the box, jump all 4 sides. Feet are together, knees are soft. You can move at your own tempo. Again, the option is to step out of that box on all 4 sides. Knees are soft, core is tight. How's your heart rate? Come on, down, baby. Good news, you're over halfway. Now you can move at your own tempo as well. You can jump out and in and pause. Out and in and pause. As long as you're moving with control and moving safely, you're in it. When you get around the square, alright, recovery. Breathe. Breathe. Shake it out. Woo! I get a little sweaty? I'm getting a little sweaty. Alright, we're moving to the walk out, so plank jack. Feet underneath the hips, brace the core, and walk down. Hands come underneath the shoulders, squeeze the glute. Jack the feet out and then lifting the thighs. Walk back up to the top. So really good core engagement. I want you to set up strong into a plank. Again, the option. Take it to the knees and tap the toes. You're gonna have 3 rounds of this. I want you to be successful in each one. Thinking about the neutral spine, eyes underneath of the nose, shoulders locked down and back. Squeeze the glutes, belly upward towards the spine. Relax the shoulders away. Trying to stay light on your feet. All right, recovery in 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds, roll it out. One more exercise in this block. We're coming down to the floor. Thinking about core. It's a set up to alternating punch. 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Corner to corner. Tuck in the chin. Your goal is full range of motion all the way to the top if you can. Option. Make it a crunch. Make it burn. Make it yours. Activating through the obliques as you rotate. Engaging through the lower back, pressing down into the mat. You are over halfway. How's it feel? A little bit of burn? A whole lot of good? And recovery. 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Nice work. All right, team. Nothing new for block number 2. Same 6 exercises, 1 minute each. The block now becomes 8.5 minutes because we're giving you 30 seconds to recover in between. The goal is to maintain your work and intensity without sacrificing your form or your safety. So if you were counting reps before, can you match them without suffering through the posture and alignment in our 3 anchors? All right, we're gonna start with that broad jump to shuffle. 1 minute in 3, 2, 1, jump. This is our second time through. What makes it different? Not necessarily the length of your jump, but the mental commitment. Even if you step squat and shuffle. Weight should be loaded in your heels, so when you squat, can you wiggle your toes? Check it. You're over halfway. Stay in it. Work for your 30 seconds. It's coming at you. In 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Woo! Like shoulder. If you want it, stretch your quads. Heel to your hips. Chest strong, knees together. You have 15 extra seconds. What are you doing with it? I'm stuck in wind, to be honest. That's what I'm doing. All right, grab your medium objects again. Alternating lateral lunge to bicep curl. Toe posture in 3, 2, 1. You don't need heavy objects when we're training at a minute. This is the endurance part of the workout today. Slow and controlled. You can count your reps. But make sure you don't rush just to get that extra one. It forces you to round your back. Pinch the shoulder blades, butt back, elbows in, chest up. If you want to make this one a little bit different, you should be really warm at this point. Take a bigger step back. Recovery, 3, 2, 1. You need to even up on your sides, I get it. You don't want to leave one leg underdeveloped, right? That one extra rep, it counts. You can shake out your hands. Again, shake out your legs, reset. We're moving into that ground to press. So using your same object, thinking about a little bit of power work as we're exploding from the bottom of the movement, using the legs, strong through the core. In 3, 2, 1. Use the momentum of your legs to help drive the dumbbells overhead. We're looking for a good range of motion. Hips coming down to the knee height. But if you need to shorten it a little bit, come standing, hammer curl into overhead press. It's your workout. Where are you today? So wiggle test. Make sure your weight's not forward. You're over halfway. Breathe all the way up to the top. Can you get one more in before the recovery? 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. It's yours. You earned it. Alright, back to some plyometric training. You want to challenge yourself in this second round. Try to move just a little bit faster than before. It's an option, it's a challenge. Not made for everyone, so you decide. How will yours feel different this time? You don't have to jump every time. Have a game plan. Be committed. Let's do it. 1 minute. 3, 2, 1. In and out of that box. Land soft. This time now more on the ball to the feet. Think about a trampoline. Springing you up and back. Even if it allows you to catch your breath in the middle. Think about Coach Angie on the slopes, right? In and out. Or think about your inner warrior inside. Let it go. You are over halfway to you. Mentally, we're in it. Arms are moving. Keep your feet. Gonna get 2 more jumps. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Woo! Are you burning after that one? Talk about the peaks. Talk about the intervals. It's there. Next one, we're moving to the walkout to plank jack. 1 minute. This is where we're focusing on the posture. Shoulders back and down, hands directly underneath of the shoulders. Pull the belly up. Surfboard straight in your spine. Shoulders, trunk, hips in one line movement. 3, 2, 1. Keep it in line. Walk it down. Tuck the chin. Jack the feet. Roll it up slow. As you jack, can you lift your thighs and squeeze to the inside? Try it. Feel the difference. Press the palms of your hands into the floor and lift down your shoulders. No sagging through your shoulder girdle. Option again. To the knees, tap your toes, be strong. Recovery, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Finish it if you're in the middle. Don't ever stop yourself short. One more exercise, core focus. Coming down to the floor. This round, I want you to focus more on the engagement of your abdominals, pushing your lower back down into the floor Keeping them active. Bracing for the punch. If someone's going to sucker punch you in the belly, you be ready for it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Eyes looking right between the knees as you come up. Can you exhale as you reach side to side? If you want a little variation, take your mind off the movement. Alternate arms as you lead. Tucking the chin, pulling the rib cage down into the hips. Exhale all the way up. You are just about half lifting. How many reps? Can you do that many? Set yourself a goal. What is it? My goal is to look as strong as Coach Lauren when we come out of this tornado class. All right, go ahead, breathe. Recovery. Good news, we got one more block left. Even better news, it's our longest recovery. You'll have 45 seconds in between the exercises. Nothing is new. The 6 1-minute exercises, muscle memory is going to take over. Fatigue is also going to come in a teeny bit. So I want you to breathe. I want you to do what you need to do. Be successful. 6 minutes of work, 45 seconds of recovery. We're starting one more time. Broad jump to shuffle. We've got just under 10 minutes in this block. In 3, 2, 1, jump. How would you do it if Coach Lindsay was beside you? Oh! You want to put a little bit of pressure on her, right? So why not? Because you know she's always in your head. Over halfway. Do you need recovery? Take 1 or 2 rounds, breather. Shrink for the lower body. Get lower. Can you get lower? We're almost done. Hips drive you back. Chest hold you tall. Recovery. 3, 2, 1. 45 seconds. Did you earn it? Who says you can add a little flexibility training in the middle of the block? You know your leg work isn't done for today. Stretch it out. Whatever it is that you need. Water? Have you had water yet? If not, do it. We've got just under 30 seconds, so we're going to start it again. Objects. Lateral, lunge, bicep curl. This lighter weight that you have is probably going to make your arms burn that crazy. It's not always about lifting heavy. 3, 2, 1. Strong set position. If you haven't heard me say it already, biceps are my favorite. It's the opportunity when I work out to look in the mirror and forget I have 4 kids that are chasing me as fast as they can for all the goldfish possible. Posture check over halfway. Pinch the shoulder blades. Chest is tall. When you lunge, don't look at yourself in the mirror. Let your eyes look straight forward. Protect your spine. Be good to your body, it'll be good to you. Alright, make sure you're even. We're moving into recovery. 3, 2, 1. 45 seconds. You put these dumbbells down. Sometimes your forearms get really tight. So I'm gripping onto the weights. If you're using shampoo bottles, you're probably getting slippery, right? Because they're so wide. You shake it out. Make maybe you choose to drop your objects this round. It's all right. It's 1 minute. Keep yourself moving. Keep yourself engaged. What have you got? You're gonna put it forward. Take a little bit of propulsion, a little bit of power and endurance in this move. Try to press. 3, 2, 1. Feet are just outside of the hips. Squat down, press up. Tucking the chin again. Wiggle your toes. Watch your knees when we get tired. Our weight shifts forward, our heels lift. Too much pressure in the joints. Big, strong muscles in the lower body. You got them, load them, fire, and go. Gonna get 2 more in. 3, 2, 1. Next job, next job. The news. The done. The better news. All the weight of your body takes you to the end. Is that a good news? That's better news? You're the side. 1 more time to jump around the world. This is your mini vacation. 60 seconds to jump around the world. Imagine yourself the Olympic skater like Coach April. Traveling, moving, working, committing. That's what it is. All together, all is one. 1 final minute around the world. 3, 2, 1. Now make this one fun. Change direction. If you always went to the left, start to the right.
I've been counting minutes for quite some time.
If you had a big box, can you tighten it in? See what that does to the work.
And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, dividing ways to get away.
Now rest. Good news. Less than 30 seconds. Fire it up. Take it in. For me, this is running next to Coach Daniel as fast as you can, all the way until they say 3, 2, 1. Woo! Heart rate spike. Let it come down. We're going to move more into a strength feel. Now walk out plank into plank jack. Bring your heart rate down out of your throat. Put it back in your chest. It's about slow and controlled. Sometimes we think fast to get it over with, right? This isn't a rep count. It's about quality over quantity. So take your time. Slow is strong. Walk out plank jack. 3, 2, 1. Don't be afraid to take an option if you feel that you need it. You're over halfway through. There is no way to cheat if you don't believe in that. There's only your way. Making it strong. Making a better you. It's not easy, but that's not why we do it. Recovery. 3, 2, 1. If I catch you in the middle, finish it back up. Woo. All right, breathe. got less than 2 minutes in this block. So we're gonna move to our final working block, which is core. So why not introduce our core block with one 1-minute core exercise here. So grab your mat or your towel if you need it, especially if you're really sweaty and you just shoot through the carpet. Coming down to the floor. Did you need to grab water again? No, I got it. The weather's been heating up a little bit. Even more important to rehydrate when you don't think you need it. All right, here we go. Final 1, 3, 2, 1. Let this one go. Like Rocky, all the way to the top of the stairs. I want you to lift higher, not necessarily taller, but pinch your shoulder blades, lift out of your lower back, and lift from the center of your chest. However high that takes you. Chin tucked in, ribs to hips, get it all the way through to the final go. Recovery, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, nice job. 3 blocks of work in, we've got 1 more block left. It's approximately 3 minutes, core focused. 3 exercises, all lying down on your mat. We're going to start with a lying hip raise. So draw the belly in and press the lower back down. We did it before, so your body should remember that. But stay focused in it. You're going to lift your legs so that your ankles and your knees are right over your hips. Lowering down slowly without lifting the lower back, and then lifting back up to that start position. If there's too much pressure in your lower back or your core is fatigued already, bend your knees and shorten the lever, or you don't have to go down as long. We've got 20 seconds of all 3 of these exercises. Then keeping the ankles, the knees aligned over top of the hips, you're going to press your heels up to the ceiling. Try not to rock your knees forward, but lifting straight up. Remember, it can be a small range of motion. Also bend the knees and shorten the lever if you need it. Final exercise, heels staying up, toes reaching, or fingers reaching towards your toes. Slide the shoulders back and down, tuck the chin up, and lower down slowly. Your challenge in this exercise is how slow can you lower. Option again, bending the knees or bringing your toes all the way down to the floor. We've got 3 rounds, 20 seconds of each, starting with the lying leg raise in 3, 2, 1. We're over halfway through. If you need the knees to bend, let them bend. Don't shorten too far. There's no recovery in between. Going right into the hip raise. Heels up towards the ceiling. Draw the belly in. Squeeze your glutes and lift your hips. Range of motion is yours. We're working the core to help protect the spine, to help improve your posture. So reach, 3, 2, 1. Training as we did today to increase the cardiorespiratory system and build strength in the core helps you better perform all your daily activities. Leg raise, round 2, 3, 2, 1. If you feel an arch underneath of your back, bend your knees, shorten the lever. Avoid putting your hands underneath of your hips. That'll create the arch you don't want. All right, hip raise. 3, 2, 1. Three solid minutes of core engagement. Strengthening abdominals and hip flexors through range of motion. All right, so reach, 3, 2, 1. Roll your shoulders down. Reach the fingers up. Are you still lowering down slow? Remember, that was our goal. Oh, slow burner. You got one more round. Leg raise. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's getting you. It's getting me. But we don't give in. We work harder. Be better. Stand taller when you stand up. Leg raise. 3, 2, 1. Keep the shoulders anchored down. Exhale all the way up to the top. Can you try to go just a little higher? This is the last round. So reach. 3, 2, 1. Again, option. If you need it. You can take an option. You may not quit. Less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Good work, team. That is our tornado block for today. Are you sweaty? Did you leave a pool of sweat? We've got one more block together. It's our flexibility block. Sometimes the most important of the workout, because we're going to lengthen out the muscles that we just worked to constrict. We're going to work on creating more flexibility and a bigger range of motion, which can essentially allow you to work harder in your next workouts and help prevent some injury. So we're going to stay down on the floor. If you didn't have a mat or towel and you want to grab it now, go ahead. We're going to start with a cobra stretch, 20 seconds. Hands are going to come right by your rib cage. Elbows are going back. You're going to roll your shoulders back and down. Once you see what we're doing, you're going to tuck your chin, eyes look down, and press up to the tongue. Now, as always, range of motion is totally up to you. So if you need to, you can take a smaller range. All right, let's push all the way back into a child's pose. Knees come wide, toes come together. Outstretch the arms. Again, tucking the chin, relaxing your forehead all the way down to the floor. Releasing out of your lower back and out of your shoulders. Take your time and breathe. Lots of core work. We want to create a little bit of flexion through the spine. Let's roll all the way up into a reverse forearm kneeling stretch. So again, knees are directly underneath of hips. You're going to place your palms underneath your shoulders, but again, you're going to flip your fingers so they're coming towards your toes. Feel how that opens up and stretches deep into the forearms. Rolling the shoulders away from the ears, tuck your chin. If you want, you can also do a little scoop through cat-cow. And then release coming back into a neutral spine. Shoulders away from your ears, use your breath. If you want it again, you can round through your back. And exhale, release. We're gonna come into a seated body twist. Extend one leg straight out. Take your opposite leg, cross it over top of the knee, sit tall, lengthening through the spine, and you're gonna twist into your knee, lengthening through your spine. If it's uncomfortable for you to turn into your knee, you can also do the same thing. Just open your twist away from your knee. But think about lifting out of your lower back again from the center of your chest, nice and tall. And now let's switch legs. I'm turning away from you, but I can still see you, so make sure you switch. Other side. This also allows a time for your heart rate to recover. And one of my favorite stretches, we're going to open up your hips. So come down onto your back. We call it a figure 4. You're going to take one leg and cross it over top of the opposite knee. If it's more comfortable for you, you can keep that bottom leg down to the floor and just gently open the knee. Not providing stress in the joint, but just feel that open into your hips and glutes. If it's comfortable for you, you can grab underneath that bottom flat. Pull your shin in towards your chest. Relax your shoulders down. Close your eyes if it helps you to relax. You don't want to hold your breath because that creates tension. You want to try to increase the range of motion. Switch legs if you have not already. What's your pleasure? nice full breaths. I want you to think back to a time in this workout where you wanted to give up, but you didn't. I want you to hold on to that. Take it with you, moving forward into tomorrow's workout. Grab your knees, roll yourself up. We're going to do one more. Lengthen both legs out in front of you. Then pick your hips up and slide them back. We're going to lengthen out your hamstrings. Get a lot of work. Tight hamstrings or tight glutes can create problems in your lower back. So you want to take that out. So just bend your knees, walk your fingers toward your toes. Even if your fingers stop at your knees, that's okay. Tuck your chin. Remember, it's your flexibility. It's your range of motion. If you had on your OTB wearable, make sure you check out your summaries. Share it with your friends and family. Share it with us. We're with you. And we're together. Until next time, OTF RVA. We love you.